listeners, and welcome to a new podcast. I know you've been waiting for a new podcast. Of course, you all asked for this, right? Yeah? We all agree on this? Yeah? That's a great intro. I made my
Perfect
tea.
intro.
I made my tea, and, well, rather, I made the hot water and I put it in. It took a minute to get up here, so we're gonna wait for 3 minutes while my tea brews. Um, Welcome to this new podcast. It was a random idea we came up with, and I decided to force its way into existence. It's called the Neo-Phantastic podcast, and we are basically gonna talk about Neo-Phantoms, our lives, and updates about everything. Are you just on to the chat? I should do that.
Yeah, I'm on C chat and everything.
Okay, cool. I should, you know, update my community about this on YouTube. Create a post.
Oh my god. Oh, I remember when we first said the first podcast that you you had to you had to you had to ask me to like tone it down since I would interrupt the intro, and I accidentally did it this
Oh
time
no. Well, that it's fine. It's completely fine.
because it's hard to know when someone's about to do an intro. So
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm choosing this. Hopefully, it'll load when I post it.
hopefully,
Because I'm posting it before it loads. Oh, Neo Fantastic podcast, where we're going to share our updates about Neo Phantoms and our lives. Um, so Neo Phantoms is still in the works. The second episode is being worked on semi tirelessly, um, because we have lives. Believe it or not, we
yeah.
have lives, and within these lives, um, we can do normal live streams, but we can also
One sec.
um, have stuff interrupt the things we want to do. And these will become our meetings, per se. We have. This is kind of like our own meeting, uh, like corporate meeting, I guess, you could say. And my tea is technically brewed. I don't have my. Oh no, I have to get this to a trash can to throw away the tea, so I will be right back. I'm so sorry for not being able to do this properly, but we will go with the flow. So,
I guess I have to entertain. The reason I had to go for a second was because I thought my cat was meowing outside my door. Uh, no, she was in my room
okay,
meowing.
my tea is being placed over here. All right. Um, but So, a little thing about my life that not many people really knew until um, a day or two ago. I'm gonna move my headset. It's bothering me. The thing that not most people know is that my headset can bother me. But, thing that most people don't really know is that I'm a caregiver, unless you saw the stream. Um, actually, a week ago, I think. Maybe a couple of days ago. Mm, that's some good orange spice. Uh, but, um, with this job can come a toll, and I'm just dealing with said toll. Uh, just waiting. Just waiting for my cause to show so that I can continue this Neo-Phantastic podcast. This Neo-Phantastic podcast. Do 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 do. Are you back yet? Da 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 da
Oh,
da.
me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've been back. I was just you continued to talk, so I didn't want to interrupt you.
Ah. Also, I made a random YouTube short with that, so. Oh my gosh.
I love how this is just gonna be our way to inform everyone about the updates of Neo Phantom and what what's going to happen, and like a front into our lives.
Yeah.
Biggest thing that's happened in my life is that I've gotten back into D&D a little bit. Yeah, I took a break from it for like a while because every single time I tried to run a campaign, I wouldn't even get past the not even past the session. Back and I actually did a session. I actually did a campaign that's still going on. Had to reset it though since uh sadly we had the people that was in the campaign was glass. So
Oh shit.
he was basically the definition of metagaming.
Mm. Well, cast him aside into the void because you have other better things to do without them. Mm. But funny that you would mention D&D because at my work there's a person who's been trying to get his boyfriend into D&D.
D&D is the hardest and easiest to get into.
Yes, I agree.
It's easy. It's easy getting into everything. Like getting a grip on the lore and stuff. is hard to get a grip on the game playing style.
The game playing style is like it's. I'm gonna take a page out of a musical here. It's hard to be the bard. You try to make a world, um, and you try to make the world make sense. But then there's other people who have say in said world because they're the characters within it, and they can change that world at like if they say that things exist,
They
um,
exist.
they most likely exist. um, like little things can happen that can make you laugh, right? Yeah. Um, you can make your own story, sure. That's actually gonna be an illegal thing soon. Actually, you won't be able to make your own worlds soon. Because D&D is like, oh, brand can't support that, and then we're just like, no. um,
Uh,
but where was I? I went so off.
of course.
Yeah.
Back in the swing of things of the podcast. Wow.
Right. Yeah. The podcast. Mm. Tea is amazing. Oh, right, yeah. Making worlds. You can make your own world. Um, but if the characters say something, it's either a lie or a truth, and you get to decide that. And
Yep.
that's actually fun, hilarious, and just amazing. You can have fun little things where they bring modern stuff in there, and they can confuse the heck out of the rest of the characters. Uh,
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna mention Legends of Adventurous and hope that they don't see this and be like, "Oh, you shouldn't have said that. We're gonna send Chuckles after you." Anyone who watches their stuff would know who Chuckles is. But um, they had this
I like
little
torturing my
in Legends of Adventurous. Once upon a midnight hour, the players love torturing the DMs. um,
that all depends if the players have enough power and enough humor to do so.
oh yeah.
My players suck at
Um,
that.
um, I remember that one time you gave me a Snickers. Wasn't it Three Musketeers? I hate Three Musketeers. Maybe that's why he's haunting us. He's haunting us because of you. What you? Maybe I should have given him a Snickers. What's a Snickers? Remember that time we went to
Oh.
Hershey Park? Oh yeah, they sell one-time chocolate bars there, don't they?
There's so many times where I could just tortured my players a lot more, but I didn't.
my
If you've seen, my apologies. Go ahead.
my players would torture me. Um, because our fairy would always seduce whatever was in front of them.
Well,
One time they tried to seduce the innkeeper, and I was like, they have a wife. I still want to.
oh my god. See, my players are the exact opposite. They are
And then I
rude to
brought the
every
kid in,
single
and
fucking NPC. but my players are the exact opposite. They are so rude to any NPC that goes in front of them.
Uh,
Like any NPC that is visibly like doing anything rude to them, they oh bro, they killed a fucking midget in one of my campaigns.
ooh.
Or a dwarf, not a midget. My but
Now
it
I
was
understand
a
why you
dwarf.
tortured them.
They killed a fucking midget. This midget was the nicest dude ever too, and they
Small
killed him
body, but
because
big heart,
he
but also a small brain.
yes, they killed him because he tried to betray them because he was tricked into thinking he'd get a lot of gold out of putting them in jail.
Doesn't seem
They
like a
fuck
very nice midget then.
no, the midget was tricked into thinking that he would get a lot of money. And
That
his the backstory of the midget was that he was very poor, and he was pretty greedy, but he was still a pretty good guy. He never did anything bad.
except for being greedy. What the heck?
Yes, but that was the only reason he did it. If he wasn't greedy and he was just a good guy, uh, but no,
Mhm.
they just full out murdered. They just full on murdered him.
Aw.
And like they did it, so they did it in a fucking police station too.
Mm, well, that's bad. Um. Anyway, back to subject. um. I think the soundtrack's going well, don't you think?
Yeah, the soundtrack sounds very nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Shit.
Sounds very
I
fun.
I really feel like spoiling who this character really is, but I shouldn't, and I know I shouldn't, so I'm not
Damn,
going to. I'm just
I'm
going
already spoiled enough. We spoiled
Yes, we've
so much.
spoiled so much.
Already
Once we get to episode 4, we can start spoiling again.
oh, bro, the okay, so big thing in episode 1. See, episode 1, one of the characters' names were never revealed.
Oh, yes, it was never revealed who one of the
So we
characters' names
basically
was.
spoiled. So we
We spoiled
well,
that in the credits.
yeah, just so like no one was confused.
Yes. I wanted to give you credit, so I put credit where credit was due. Um, but I also spoiled the name, sadly.
Yeah.
And I'm going to continue using this voice just to tantalize these listeners. Because I
Oh
love doing
my. When oh bro, I remember when we first got like the first episode and stuff out,
that. Oh
and
my
we
gosh, we
could
were so excited.
finally, we could finally talk about it.
Yes, that was just a relief. That was a relief to us. But we still can't talk about a certain character, even though like it's briefly
Three different
mentioned.
characters actually.
Three different
Uh,
characters.
I think three,
Three.
if my memory serves me right.
Hmm, let me go back to the script real
Could be
quick.
one, most likely one,
Um,
since uh
we spoiled one of them, which was Otis.
yeah.
Um,
Then yeah, yeah, you're right. There's only like one character
yeah,
left
there's
that
one
we could
character that we
reveal.
can't talk about. Um, the being who shall not be named. Um, oh, the tall figure. The tall
Yeah.
figure. A tall figure looms out of
Oh,
nowhere. Who are you? I thought,
him.
but no words came out.
Oh, you know the thing we fucking worked on? Fuck.
What?
Damn. What was that fucking thing we used called? Oh my
Um,
god, it's like the most fucking easiest thing to do. We drew a lot of designs for the
oh, the character
characters.
designs of those those three characters that shall not be named. Yes,
Yeah, those three characters. Yeah, I don't remember what we used for it, and it's so annoying.
I don't remember either. Probably leave me try or something.
I don't remember.
Mind them up.
Oh my god, if we lose that, we lose like basically the only reference thing we have.
Don't you still have a picture of that?
I I don't know.
You took a
I had
screenshot.
to
You
wipe.
sent it in the chat. I remember this.
I yeah, I think I did, but
Is it lost to
look,
time?
look,
How
I don't
dare you?
know.
You should have kept that.
I need to, I need to remember if I fucking
I should
know,
have kept that.
dude. Oh,
Who's the characters again?
uh, huh. I don't think I say that,
You
but
own the story. I own the characters. I should have done that.
yeah. Uh, oh, fuck. I I fucking remember what it looks like. You know, Oh, found it.
Found it.
This shit. I fucking found it. Yeah, I just need to. Oh, just need to log
Save
into the
the
fucking
picture.
account.
Save the picture.
Oh my god, there's so much stuff we had to fucking do.
Ooh, a thing that we should also probably talk about is what we plan to do in the future for this. We plan
Yeah,
to make this into an animation. However, we will have to
that
change some
is.
of the script for that to happen.
Uh, yeah,
It's
probably
going to
half of the
end.
script.
It's going to end up being so much shorter. Or maybe
Oh,
it won't. But like, there's a lot of description that I put in there.
oh yeah, all these fucking drawings are sick. You did
Oh,
a great job on
oh
these.
my god,
Cheer.
and the other one, the other one, the other the nice one.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Hmm. I drew that as a joke. I drew that as a joke, and you took it.
Yeah. No, I think you drew it because you were just trying to think of a thing that would look friendly, and then we just turned it into this big meme in New Phantoms. Since, I can't say anything. We can't say anything about it, but
It's a
the
creator inside joke. None of you would get it.
yes, but the person that is technically going to voice the character, uh, that's the real reason we kind of made it a joke. We were all sat in a call laughing about the character's design.
Hmm. Or no, like I know who's voicing the character who will not be named. That will be revealed next episode.
Yeah.
Because it's me. But
Okay, okay. I think chapter 2 and chapter 3 are like the best chapters we've done.
yes, I definitely think they are, and that's why I'm
All
taking.
we can, yeah, that's the best thing we can say is that chapter 2 and 3, or episode 2 and episode 3, are the best ones we've created. Since
Yes.
that's when both of our minds were running very fast.
Yep, we were running and we were making things. We were making things.
And then we stopped.
Did we stop? I mean, I think we made episode 4. No, we did not. Darn it.
Nope. Episode 4 is still in the making because okay, if we're gonna be serious,
It's
not
work.
this, not spoiling. Yeah, not this ain't gonna spoil anything, but bro, we hit a well, I hit a roadblock and I stopped working on the thing for a while.
Yes,
That's like the
I I took breaks, so many breaks because of work, and I didn't actually get back to it, and it sucks. Did I spell the name wrong? I just noticed I
on
spelled
Twitch, yeah.
I spelled the title wrong. My bad. That is my
That was a
bad.
mistake. No, no, you. perfectly fine. I was gonna say anything except that was funny.
The
I keep forgetting
Neo-Phantastic podcast.
forgetting how tall each of the fucking characters are.
Mm, yes, all of the characters are the. Oh my gosh, we have to. Wait, did I describe that? Did I describe that in the second episode? I don't think I did. I have to make an edit.
Uh,
And we have to voice
I'm probably
that.
to be honest, the one thing I will probably have to do is revoice all of episode 2.
Yes, that's what I've been
Revoice all
trying
of
to
my
get
shit.
to you for. You probably
Yes,
need
I
to.
have to fucking do that. I have to.
Okay,
Uh,
so I think what we can do is probably start voicing that tomorrow because
most
I
likely since
I have a dinner
I
with
guess
my
this is
grandparents today. But I have time
nice.
tomorrow. So
I love how this is basically us revealing that we're starting work back up on it.
yep,
You never stopped working on it. You are a fucking machine. You're awesome.
I stopped. I
You
think I stopped since
you
mid
stopped for like
February.
a little bit, yeah.
But I'm going back on it. I took like a month break on this. By the way,
Basically a year break.
question that will
Yes.
leave everyone in a mystery. What do you think of the intro?
Oh, that you might have to send me it again, but I actually no. Yeah.
The
Oh, the
written
intro,
one.
yeah. Uh, uh,
The written one in
let me
chapter
check
two.
that. Oh. Oh yeah, that is like probably it took a while to write that. Then
Like
well, not a while, but
it probably took 5-10 minutes
yeah, but
because I
yeah, it's
was
fucking
like,
great.
I have to write an intro, and I'm going to write an intro for every single one of them, and they're all going to be different, and I have to compile all these intros to make sure they're different,
Yeah, oh
but
my god.
continuing a story, and I just like the fact that I wrote uh, this line right here. No, this one.
Uh,
Yes,
oh. uh, if we're gonna make an intro for each and every one, uh, we're gonna have to work so fucking hard.
yeah, I'm going to have to work hard because you don't write
Yeah.
these intros. I write the intros. I make
Yeah.
the decisions. I got big
Uh,
brain.
uh, I need to start fucking actually doing more writing and shit. I need to
Yes,
get on
you
that shit.
do. You do. I got a headache now. Why do I have a headache? This sucks.
It's probably just because of my small brain energy.
And I'm just sitting here like the character that cannot be named, being like, I'm surrounded by idiots. I swear, that's what he would say. That's what he would say. At the, like, at episode
If
10,
if
I'm
they were
probably
real.
going to make him say, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Oh yeah.
Sometime when we have the other character that does not have a name.
Oh yeah. There's so much stuff. Mostly you have to
We
work
need
on,
to make
but
a
some
character
shit.
list. We need to make a character list so that we can
Yes.
actually write this right
Yeah.
at the bottom of the
Oh my
entire
god. There's
document.
so much. I need to start like actually doing more work work on the shit. That's what. So to be honest, most of the credit for Neo Phantom I'm giving to Ink over here, since
Yeah.
they do a bunch of the shit for me. I basically just become up with the ideas and lore. They do almost everything else.
Yes, we have lore. MatPad, if you find this, don't make a big deal out of it. We're going to map it out. Don't make a theory.
Oh, there.
You're going to
Oh,
make a theory, and that's just a theory.
oh my god. In the thing, in I think I could say I can't say the name of it, but I can say the name of it. Miro. In Miro, more
Mm.
the character artist. There's with different types of boards. There's a legit mind map that we can basically do everything.
Oh yeah. Wait, do we have the names? Do we have the names of those characters? I don't know if we have the names of those characters.
Those characters. Let me check. Um, I know one of them we don't. The other is a work in progress.
Mm.
Yeah, one of them I have no fucking idea what I want the name to be. One of them, so work in progress. I need to start making more lore and ideas for Neo-Phantom. That's what I need to
I need to do a fake name reveal of
do.
the one who shall not be named. Yes, my name is Daryl.
Yes, my name is Charles. The fucking I love how the character. I love how I'm just gonna stick with Charles as basically name. I love how
Charles.
Charles the.
Charles.
I love how the fucking it's such a like such a name
Yes,
that
his name
doesn't
is
fit the game
Charles, and
at all.
once they see the art, they're like, "Oh, hi! I didn't expect that name for you."
But fucking Charles, the art varied so far away from the original idea, but the new art of it is very nice.
Wait, there's new art.
Uh, technically,
One
uh,
is it one?
since the first adaptation of Charles that I made in my head, it's varied so far away from that, but
Ah.
it varied to the better. That's what the sketch you drew was is like basically not
But
technically
it
finished
works.
Charles.
It works
Yeah,
so much with
it's the
chapter three,
most
though.
fitting. Yeah, it's the most fitting.
It works so much with chapter three. I
Yeah, it's the most.
I look at that and I'm just like, I made a good job.
You do perfect jobs on everything.
No, I do not. I find constant things that I need to edit, and I'm just like, I'll edit it later. Then I forget about it.
But oh my god. Now I'm going back in my head, fucking retriggering all the old shit we did. The fucking
We we
hours we would spend
we
and call.
recorded at the same time, and like, I would
Oh yeah,
do some
that's
bloopers and then be like, oh, I have to pause it. I have to do another thing. But I think what we actually need to do is do one take, and if we have bloopers, we have bloopers. We just go back to a line.
yeah. Uh, the side by side shit was like it it helped a little bit, but it was mostly just a thing so we could get a like good grip on everything.
Yeah, but I also feel like it gave you a basis to work upon. It gave
Yeah,
it definitely gave you
since
more
I've never
drive.
did any voice acting work at all except for this. So,
It gave you more drive. I have no idea where the heck my did I put my audio in the. Oh, I just went back to Discord to check a thing, but yep, we have the names.
oh yeah, we have done those names. That's how you remember thingy's names. Can't say it because that would reveal. Would it reveal stuff? Yeah, it would.
I
But I
actually
thought you
kind
were
of
meaning.
like the I like the design for the taller one.
Charles too.
Charles 2.0.
Charles the Third.
Oh, Charles the Third.
Yeah. His design just fucking came from the influence was, I don't know what the influence was. I just wanted a character that was so much more evil looking
Yes, I
than
decided to make
uh,
his personality is hard as a rock.
and the inside joke for what should we call the one character's name?
Hmm.
F Charles. That's what we're gonna call it. F Charles. We got Charles the Third, and F Charles. F Charles is the
Oh.
most funniest shit you've ever came up with.
It was a joke, I swear. Um, let's see. You put the updates. Thank you. I do have my
I did it right as you asked.
oh, I did put my voice lines up here. I think I may have fubbed them. I don't know
There's
if
so
I
much
did.
shit. We were doing so much, and then we fucking stopped. We do need to. Well, I need to work on my episode 2 shit.
Yes, we both need to work on it. I think I'm just going to scrap all of my voice lines from back then, and I'm going to just
That's basically what I'm doing. I'm gonna re-record like everything.
yep, re-record. Starting at the intro, which we have never recorded.
Yeah.
What if we just gave them a preview? Just a preview.
You can go ahead.
Just
Uh, since you're the best at voices and shit.
oh well, I won't be saying this part.
But
Hmm.
holy fuck, I keep forgetting how fucking much we planned out and how little we did.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot for chapter 4. Um.
Oh my god, we did. Oh fuck, we did do the we did do a spreadsheet of lore
Oh, did we?
for
Oh my god.
yeah, we fucking did.
And we have
You
like the whole thing of
it was basically a fucking spreadsheet basically with fucking bullets
oh
and
my gosh,
shit.
I made a random fucking thing. This probably won't be in it, so I'm just gonna say it.
Go ahead.
I'm free.
I don't
I'm free. Oh my god, I'm so small. Need to find an entrance quick. Not saying the other part because that is a part of their lore.
Oh my god. But yeah. Oh, we have, I think,
We have so
episode
much
four
lore.
and five planned out. I think. Oh,
We
no, we have
have
episode
episode
four
4,
planned out.
but not episode 5 because episode 4 needs to happen so that we can figure out where episode 5 starts.
I might do a full rework of episode four. Might do a full rework on it.
Yeah, because I put what's supposed to happen in the last chapter, which we didn't get to, sadly. But,
The last chapter, to be honest, I don't think we're ever going to make any chapters like 3 and 2.
yeah, no,
Cause
those
they are the
are,
best ones.
yeah, those are the best ones. I'm just so happy with them.
Also, and people that were disappointed with episode 1, that's because episode 1 was like a streamline into it.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. I agree with anyone who said it kind of sucked.
Yeah,
Um,
me too. It
because
was it
it's
was
the
all
first
it was
thing.
supposed to be.
It's the
It
first thing
was
we ever did. So of course it sucked.
no, it wasn't the first thing I did. Was not. If I know we got rid of it almost fully, but we okay. So when I first started, so we uh Neo-Phantom was actually in the works by me since 2019. That's when Neo-Phantom was truly like coming out and in the works.
Mm-hmm.
For me, yeah, 2019 was the fucking thing that really sparked all my shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2021 is when I started doing all this shit.
Yes, I
Oh,
joined.
you came in so early
Yeah,
too.
I came in so early. I was actually here when you were coming up with the idea of
Yeah,
the entire thing.
you no, you were here before you were fucking here when I was fucking episode 1 wasn't even fucking I think almost you came in episode 1 barely finished.
Yeah, episode
Barely.
one was barely finished. I rewrote the whole thing, um,
You fucking did amazing too.
and um, and the thing is, this whole thing barely has any curse words, and I love the
That
fact that
is
it
the
doesn't,
oh,
because it doesn't
I
need to have them, but it has them in
I
such great places.
I actually forgot that. Oh.
Yes, it's not rated R for cursing. It's
No,
rated
it's hard
R
dark because
for the
something else.
darkness. um, it has so
But
much darkness. I love it.
it was fucking no fuck let me remember real quick. Uh yeah,
But
but if anyone I'm hoping this never gets out. I hope no one sees like the beginnings of Neo Phantom because it was the most embarrassing thing for me. By
the beginning
the way,
idea was literally like you were asking. You gave me
yeah,
this idea, and I was like, "This is
yeah,
amazing." But what if we added
yeah.
this?
By the way, I hope you all know that. I think we said this so many times, but Ink is a lot older than me. Uh,
Yes, I'm a lot older.
they
Don't come
helped me
after me.
out with a lot.
Yes, I helped you out with a lot. I'm helping you grow, and I'm glad to see you grow.
You actually fucking taught me so much
Did I?
about same shit. Yeah. Since okay, so how I was this won't reveal anything, but how I was writing was so fucking bad.
I noticed
The
so
way
many
you
grammar
introduced
mistakes,
me.
and I was just like,
Yeah.
let me rewrite this for you.
Okay. I actually started the idea when I was 10. It was a the no, you how the idea yeah, the idea actually no the idea came in 2020. I didn't put it to work until 2021. But there
And it was
was a
released in
original
2022.
yeah, the original idea for Neo Fandom came when I was still in public school. I was in public school with one of my friends, and it originally started as it was gonna be a complete different fucking series, which was the biggest thing. It was gonna be a lighthearted series. That
Lighthearted.
was
And
the
then you brought it to me, and then I was like, you know what? Let's make it horror.
no, I was just mature,
You were
and I was
maturing.
like, uh, but yeah, it was uh because how I do it, yeah, I was like, yeah, I was 10 when I did all that stuff, and I was still like learning all the shit. Uh, now I'm not even that much older, and I know a lot more shit.
Mm-hmm. And we made this a lot more mature. This is great. I love this. Um,
You fucking nurtured me into a fucking,
you're a
you nurtured
psychopath.
me into a fucking yeah psychopath. Uh, well, the reason it became so dark was because uh I was like you see all these superhero shit, but you never see like a fucking bad version of it, you know?
Yes,
You never see
you never really see
any,
Venom till you see Venom.
you never see anything bad happening. like when it first starts, and that's what I hated. I always wanted see Neo Phantom is basically just to show a villain's perspective, a quote unquote villain's perspective on stuff. That's why it turned so dark, because it was a one ink, two uh two villain. Since oh my god, I'm fucking remembering all this shit we wrote and how dark it was going to be, and then we had to change it to be a little less dark.
Oh yes.
The original fucking first draft was oh my god,
Mm,
so it was ass and it was dark,
yeah, too
too
dark. I was
dark
like, no, we're
for
gonna back
me.
up.
Yeah, and then we landed on one thing, which Ink also helped me land on that too.
Mm-hmm.
And once we landed on that, it was just idea, right, idea, right.
Hmm.
There seems to be one before Neo Phantoms. Why I remember that? I'm not gonna fucking say that. I haven't even told you. I'm not gonna say it because I'm too embarrassed about it.
Spill
It was
the
a good
tea,
idea, but
sister.
okay. So fuck it.
Oh.
But before before Neo Phantoms, there's one more called Spirit Fighters.
What?
Disclaimer: this is ass, and it was made when I was very young. Every single person
We're gonna find a
would
way to
get
make this into an audio series.
every single person that it was basically this big ass tournament, and people who participated would ow, oh my god, I just remembered
Fight
something.
to the
But
death.
the Spirit Fighters, it was supposed to, yeah, it was a fucking tournament to death.
Oh.
Like if you the only way to win is if you were the last person standing in this all out tournament fight.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but so this won't spoil anything, but before Neo Phantom, the starting idea about episode one, the starting idea was supposed to be way different. It was still supposed to be dark, but it was way different. It was supposed to be about fucking I don't even think I told you this. It was supposed to be about fucking dragons. Okay, it was this
Huh.
ancient dragon thing, and the backstory for it was that dragons were hunted to extinction by humans, even though they were doing nothing. Humans just found them so intimidating and scary that they hunted them to extinction.
So, like How to Train Your
Bef-
Dragon.
kind of, but each if before then there were people that would gain the powers of certain dragons to harness of their own. Uh, fucking years later in this series, a boy was born, and
There's a lot
he
of things. A boy is born later.
yeah, but a boy was born and he got jumped, and he
What the heck? So boy was born. He got jumped. Yes.
this was like when he was fucking 10. He got jumped and awakened a ancient thing of a fucking an ancient fucking power. It's the
Oh
fucking
my
base
god.
premise of anything. But
It's the base premise
there's
of our entire series.
yes, that what do you think I based it off? It was the fucking Neo Phantom isn't an ancient power though. It is something completely different.
It's an ancient
But
thing.
it's an ancient thing, but not a power. Well, I would never call it a fucking power at all.
Ah, that's a
Uh,
curse. Yeah,
but
definitely.
it was a lightning dragon power. That's what it was.
Ooh.
And I remember it because it's the same premise. And okay, I had this fucking fucking little notebook my mom got me, and I would write all my ideas down in it, and all the ideas were so fucking overpowered. Every character was overpowered because I was a kid. It was
All of
fucking.
my ideas are also overpowered, so.
It was like all the things that all of the things that
All of the things,
it was
yes.
basically the premise of episode 1 of Neo Phantom.
Did it
If
continue
you've
like
seen
our?
it.
Did it continue like our
No, that's
series
how
did?
that's as far as I got.
Oh, that's as far. Okay.
That's as far as I
But
got. Neo Phantom was the actual try of it that went farther.
but I think that like okay, so episode 1, that's the beginning. That's the horrible shit um that we did.
The beginning of something new, the end something that came before.
Yeah. And then second second episode, that's gonna be
An
what
episode
basically
is
sets the pace for everything.
this. Oh my god, our pace is so fucking weird in the series, but it's so weird to the point where it just sits right.
Yeah, I feel like the second episode really sets the groundwork for everything.
Yeah. Third episode, we went completely haywire.
Yes, we
I
did.
went completely haywire. Uh, I can't. I want to say shit, but I can't because it'll spoil.
Mm.
But it was, oh, bro,
We
it was
went so haywire that we're going to need another voice actor.
yes. The original episode. If you look at my mindset before we even turned this in, brother, this wasn't even going to be an audio series.
Yes, originally it was going to just be a series.
But yeah, it was just going to be a. I actually wanted it just to be a book, and then I wanted to expand it since
And I was
books
like,
is a
you
book,
know what? I have some stuff I would like to try.
and
I'm a voice actor.
fucking
You
here we
need
are.
something?
Yeah, bro, I remember the fucking. I remember the. So if you want here, let's since this is a little things over. How me and Ink met was very fucking funny.
Oh no.
Um, do you
So,
want me to tell it?
so I was doing this impression. Um,
And by the way, it was at the time where that character they were doing the impression of. I was just getting into it. It was also
we're
my
just getting
awakening
into
call.
Aspen Hotel. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just getting it. I
You know,
fucking bro,
the
I was
second
on.
episode's gonna release this summer.
Is it?
Yes.
Uh, I did not. But yeah, I was basically just getting into Hasbun Hotel when that shit when that was happening when we first met or
Oh.
first talked technically.
Yeah,
Uh,
when we first met, when you asked for a commission. Um, so
yeah,
basically, I
and
was
it
asking
was
for
fun.
people to suggest things for my friend to draw. Um, and
Changing voice instantly.
then yes, and then and then uh, you sent like I want Obama, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. That picture
Bro, I had
can
to
be
send that
seen
like
in
3 times.
post
I,
pandemic problems. Actually talked about this
even
too.
though no one can see uh other than the first episode of it.
Well,
They're the
actually,
be
no.
there to see it.
Well,
No, three.
three
First
so
three.
far.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm thinking of just releasing the raw audio of the
Other ones.
6 because I think the last
How many
one
do
we
we
did was
do?
7. I think we did 7,
Oh
but I
yeah,
lost the
so
last episode, so it's 6.
this is gonna be a lot. Gonna last a lot long. 7.
Yeah, this is gonna last a lot longer. This is an ongoing series that is just gonna go as long as we want Neo-Phantoms to go, and probably a little after, so that we can talk about all of the episodes and how it goes, and talk about the lore in depth. Um, but
Oh yeah.
a little thing that I can probably mention because it technically doesn't spoil much. Um,
Mhm.
so you know the devil's right hand man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the gang member. I didn't mention this in
The gang member.
chapter one because I didn't really think that I would bring him back until the last moment. Um, but
The gang member's voice was fucking basically, wasn't it like a pure fucking random voice he threw out?
yeah, it was a random voice I threw out. But there's another gang member that I'm gonna bring in that actually
Yeah.
survived. And that will affect the story in a different way that I'm not going
Bum,
to tell
bum.
you.
Or else you'll be kicked out. Joking.
Yeah.
And I'd never kick you out. I've actually spoiled a lot more shit than you've spoiled, and I take full shit for that.
Mm. Yeah,
But
when it happens, when it happens, when and if we get an animation done, then I could
if we do that,
mention that.
then, and the thing is, so much we couldn't. We couldn't even talk about the fucking name. Uh, the name was like the one thing I spoiled because no one when we were first doing this, no one knew the name, uh, except us, and I spoiled the name so many times. Also, I know why I know why the trailer got more views than the actual thing.
Why?
It's a freaking
Hmm?
uh uh the trailer was not for 18 or older. It didn't have uh there's nothing on it, but we didn't age restrict it to certain people. But episode 1 we did, and
Oh no.
that's why the trailer was so much better than that's why the trailer did so many more numbers. And if oh bro, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm even you said it. You said should I un age restrict?
Yeah.
If you should
I
age
need
restrict it,
to.
which we should probably do.
I need to check. Okay. So not there. YouTube Studio. I'm going to check my community, and now I can finally make a good decision because I also put this as a community thing.
Hmm.
Yes, I made a community post that I'm just gonna go to my channel for.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I think I took off my age restriction on the video way before you did yours. I did it because, oh, bro, if we didn't put an age restriction on it when it when it first got uploaded.
Oh my god, it is a tie. It is a tie.
Yeah.
33% said yes, 33% said no. Just no. And
I said
33% said
yes.
I don't care.
Oh no, I said I don't. I put I don't care.
Did you like my funny random stuff that I just put? I've been waiting for you to do something this dumb. Yes. Why, for all that is holy, would you do this? Heck no.
Uh, I barely posted my bro. You wanna know how fucking long it took me to figure out how to post shit on my community?
And there's only 3 votes. Oh my god.
One, I said I don't care because you have 50%, technically 50% ownership of the thing over
Well,
your fandom. So
well, yeah. Okay, so then hey, you be the deciding vote. What should I do?
You should go ahead. If we did it when we first uploaded it, it would have done so much better.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm not gonna say my friend's name, but since he will that spoil something? No. He will be a voice on it, but he uploaded it. He uploaded the trailer on his channel, and it got over 100 views.
Oh my god.
We did so much promoting for the trailer, and we didn't. It barely did anything. We were so hyped and happy when we get out the trailer. I love how the text version we got out, and then audio version we got it out like a day before. The
Aha!
day before it was supposed to come out. Wait, did we? Yeah, we got it. Yeah, a day before we got it out and everything.
Oh boy. I'm making the post.
Us post-pandemic problems. Oh, what should I re-upload it to?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so here's the
If
post.
you re-edited it, uh, you probably have to send me the file again. I don't know. I had to delete like a bunch of shit from my computer, by the way.
Oh.
So I probably don't have a lot of stuff that I used to have on my computer. So if there is any like files you have that I don't have, please send them to me. I do not have the first episode file anymore. I don't have that file anymore.
Oh no. Whoop. So there's that post. Going into YouTube Studio.
No much yet.
Chapter 1.
It's been 4 months, and it is time.
Yes, it's 4 months.
It's
Edit.
like so fucking long. And just a reminder, just to say, not really a reminder, but episode 2 is gonna be coming out not soon, but in within 2023 is what we can say.
Don't restrict my video to viewers over 18. I'm ready for a strike. I can see it in
Actually,
my future.
okay, okay. I did this and it didn't give me a strike because there's nothing in it that could technically be strikeable. There's nothing in the first episode that can be striked,
Okay.
which was very. If it does get striked, forget what I fucking said. I never said any of that. Yeah, to what days 20 like it's gonna sometime
2021 and 2023. Okay.
sometime this year.
Let me see my videos. Is it still there?
You oh I you did you were going ham on streaming when we were doing stuff. Oh,
It took it off, I think.
I'm not
Hold
gonna.
on.
But
Save.
there's so much stuff. Yeah. Also, the reason I don't have a lot of the stuff I might have had, uh, was also because I was using my dad's computer, like a while ago. Uh, I had to use my dad's computer to do a lot of stuff. So the files are probably on my dad's computer, most likely.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm just. We're gonna wait it. We're gonna wait for it.
And also, speaking from experience, I've actually gotten two strikes. I technically only have one, but I've had two strikes before, and I was so close to getting a third, but I didn't upload the video.
Oh. So, now that we're here, we can now wait for the, you know, the views to come rolling in.
I'm racking. Wow. I can't fucking speak.
My trailer
Oh,
has only gotten 55 views, and,
my trailer got 47.
uh, well, I can't wait for
And then
this.
my friends got 100.
Okay, well,
Also, I privated like the only stuff I privated like almost all of my videos on my a lot of my videos, not all of them, but a lot of my videos were I privated on my YouTube.
mm,
Not no none of the Neo Phantom stuff, but of course never any of the Neo Phantom stuff.
oh my god. I'm just gonna not look at that. Just gonna not look. I'm not gonna look at Neo Phantoms right now. We're gonna look at it tomorrow, and we're gonna see if the
Is th- I mean, I believe that was the reason, you know.
we're gonna see if the viewership changed.
Oh my god, I'm just it was so wholesome when we started saying like like the trailer getting so
Oh
many
my god!
views.
Like the fucking narrator bit. I'm a
Mm.
Disney kid, and I put it into a horror situation.
You fucking did perfect, kid. It's like all the fucking Disney shit you wanted to do, and you were like, no, let's change it to fucking horror. Since it's technically a horror series too.
Yeah, it's a horror series, and I
Technically, in technical terms, yes.
yeah, and
But
technically, there is a channel that is not 18 plus that shows a bunch of horror stuff. So technically,
technically,
we
it's
can
a bunch of shit.
also we can also show the second episode.
True.
I'm going to have to.
People are gonna be so confused why we switch from chapters to calling them episodes. We swap between calling them chapters and episodes.
It's going to confuse everyone, and
Okay, so the thing is, episodes are the audio episodes of Neo Phantom. The chapter versions are the chapter. Like the book is basically the book version.
yep.
And I don't
Chapter one
recommend.
had no title, and now we're just like title.
Yeah, I hope everyone does not. Uh, I hope everyone does not uh read the text versions. I hate that. The text versions suck.
The text version.
Yeah, the text version sucks. Not because like the writing sucks. It sucks because you don't really get that much in it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I didn't write much about the sounds, so if you want me to write stuff about the sounds, I can. But that will only be for other things.
we talking okay, this is like not even on the topic of Neo Phantom or our lives, but technically about our lives. Most pandemic problems was very cool. I loved it.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
love that
basically
too. Yeah.
because we both. had two different experiences.
Yeah, we both had two different experiences of the pandemic, and we're on two different sides of the United States, which means different stories.
True.
Uh,
And I'm in a part that no one fucking knows.
and I'm
Unless you like fucking reading about maps and shit.
and I'm in a place where people go to for the summer, so this is a
I've actually
tourist
never been out of
destination.
the place I'm in. I've technically never been out of the state I'm
Hmm. I live near a tourist destination, so
in. Post-pandemic problems. Episode 3 was probably the best one in my opinion we did.
I like how our best things are like on three.
Episode 2s and 3s. Because like that's just what our peak minds were. I
Yeah,
think.
and then
And
we
in
take a
post-pandemic problems 3, episode 3, it showed old stuff that I was
we
reminiscing
had a
about.
plan. We had a plan for episode 3, and we did the plan, and we followed the plan, and then we were like, "That's a good plan."
Yeah, and then we started showing like all my old Halloween stuff.
Oh my god, yeah. I never showed mine
Yeah, you never showed
because
yours,
I
but
showed mine on YouTube.
and I after you told me that, I immediately went scouring, and I did find it.
Yeah,
But
I think I
I
deleted
love
all of those on my
I
computer
love my
because I'm
mom.
like, probably shouldn't.
Very
That
embarrassing,
would be
but
creepy if I kept those pictures.
the thing is, for me, I like embarrassing myself. It's funny.
Hmm.
So a lot of the shit you guys will see from me is just me embarrassing myself on a daily basis.
Ah. Uh, do you like what I did for chapter 2 when I blocked out the guy who
When you
shall
did the
not be
thing,
named? When I
when you did the thing,
when I
yeah,
did
I
this
I
thing,
actually I
this thing.
like it because it just gives a more creepy feel to
You
it.
know the main reason I did this?
Because no one knows.
Because I was trying to get um some advice from one of the voice actors that I had previously worked with in the past. And I was like, I can't show them this character's name.
Me.
But they actually do have a name.
Yeah.
And I'm getting to that.
We're getting way too close to spoiling shit.
Yeah, we're getting so close.
It's like we're taunting the line that we can cross.
I am like, I don't know.
There's so much we have to do with it that we've just been like saying, nah, fuck it, we'll do it later.
Yep.
I need to redo all my shit. I remember you started doing like a bunch of shorts, like a bunch of YouTube shorts. You did you did a TikTok for a while. Also,
Yeah. And then I stopped.
I think it's because you started out doing Spoon more.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a break from YouTube and went to Spoon, because Spoon helped me with getting my voice in check. It helped me in making my creativity go into a box.
Oh,
Um,
we hit the 1 hour mark 15 minutes ago. Wow.
what?
Oh, I love how the funniest thing is uh we had to in post-pandemic problems we had to force ourselves to get set a time limit
Yeah, we had to force that.
because one time didn't an episode get almost 4 hours long?
Probably.
Remember one got to 3 hours.
So yeah, our cap is an hour and 30 minutes. That's our cap.
Yeah, now we're 30 minutes to 2 hours, but we mostly never cross that 2 hour mark.
This one won't have an outro because I don't like this. This
And
is
I can't play that sweet, sweet, soothing elevator music anymore.
aw.
I
That's
can, I still have it. Just
that
if
sucks.
you ever, if you want, if you want, uh, we were trying to figure out a different thing to use, and we never did.
Hmm.
And
Well.
one time I said fuck it, and well, the elevator music was a complete and utter uh random reaction I made in the first episode. You know, it was the most fucked up. It wasn't fucked up. I don't know why I keep saying it was fucked up, but it was a complete weird reaction about my body. Like, why would fit great at the end of us talking elevator music?
Ah. Yeah, but that was actually kind of great because like we had a calm atmosphere at the end of it, and that's just what life is. Elevator.
Um, yeah, an elevator either up or down.
Yeah,
Well, up and down.
you can go up, you can go down, and we're all just sitting there
And you
acting.
don't know which buttons you have
We're all just sitting
until
there
they're
packed in a room,
pressed. Yep.
and there's this one kid just pressing every single button.
That you just want to fucking kill. Like you want to just directly throw him off a fucking window. Like throw him out a window. A
Like,
4-story house on the 4th story.
but yeah, we're all on an elevator of life trying to get to the top floor.
How the fuck are we? Every single time we do anything, like talk about anything, we always find out a way to either make it deep or disturbing.
that's just us. We're perfect
Yeah.
for Neo-Phantoms.
Yeah. Oh my god, you know how fucking different it would have been if our lives were swapped. You know, like you came up with the idea.
I
I
would
was the voice actor.
that. Oh my god. I mean,
That's
you're
weird
still a voice
fucking.
actor, but like you know.
I'm not considering myself one because the only voice acting shit I'm doing is for Neo
Yeah,
and
and
other shit that you need me on. So
okay. Right, I need to get the other thing done too. Oh no.
there's so much shit. There's too much shit needed to get done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
So
I
the funniest
noticed
thing with
that
the
that my editing software tends to get certain audios higher than others, and I have to get every audio to the same level, but it's all too quiet. So,
to be honest, I'm down. I'm basically going to start recording me starting doing work on the stand-ups, not saying anything, but like going through the not details, but details of what I'm doing. Details of what I'm doing, but not details of what I'm writing down. Just
yeah.
like basically a dev log,
Ha.
but a writer's log.
Yeah. It's producers and directors log.
Yeah.
Um so what would you say I am? We're doing your vision. So I think you would be the director and I'm co-directing it, right?
Yeah. and acting in it.
You're a director,
and
you're an
doing
actor, um,
your
and
co-director, your
co-director, actor, writer,
writer, we're
editor,
both writers.
composer.
You're everything that I can't do.
And then we got some
and
other people helping.
people to us, we have like I think how many people do we have working?
Let's see.
Mm,
We have 4 people in the Discord.
um,
I don't.
two of the Gage, um, he's this ain't a spoiled anything because I don't even know what character I'm gonna have voice act, but Gage, uh, big also great shout out to him. He helped us. He helped us a little bit, you know.
Oh. Hmm. Sorry.
Gage, uh,
He,
but
yeah,
yeah,
he
Gage
helped.
helped us a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
He's also just a cool person. That's why I wanted him in it.
Uh,
And the other person is one of the persons that we actually one of the people we uh that that I invited onto the podcast.
and I was just like, that's the perfect voice. I need that. Aren't I voicing one of the other, like, yeah, aren't I voicing, Charles F?
Yeah, your voice is basically all of the Charleses.
Nah, one of them is
One
going
of
to
them
be
you're
a
not,
different. Yeah,
uh,
that would be Charles 2.0, right?
but a lot of them you are.
Yeah.
You voice so many fucking characters. You, uh, Ink is going to voice so many background characters too.
Yeah, I'm deciding that anything that I need that I didn't write in, I'm going to put in the background. I you
Like,
know, for the throw up bit, I had to voice some stuff.
yeah,
Like I was just like, "Oh no. I needed this. This sucks." Cuz like um they
I one
didn't
time. Oh,
they didn't have that audio in any of the
yeah.
voice things, so I was just like, oh, really
And
Foley
I
effects.
hope cool thing about us. Cool thing about the software I use to record my voice, it is just a random fucking software I found.
Random software you found. That's
I
great.
think we were both using two different things. You're using a software that came with your computer. I'm not.
Okay. I don't want to leave. We can still talk after this.
I one time me and my friend one time tried to make an ARG.
I tried to make one. I can continue it at any time. I just hasn't
Same
gotten
year,
it back.
but we're not doing that. Uh, ARGs are fucking cool to play in and be a person that gets to look in and see things. It's not fun when you have to create it.
Yeah,
It's very draining.
yeah, I brought another person in it and it just expanded to something bigger than it was supposed to. And I was just like, okay, next thing I need to do is look over it.
There's so much stuff, so many things.
Yeah.
I love how we both sound very drained.
I mean,
Me, I'm
I
pretty
like.
drained. When you called me, you caught me right before I was gonna go to bed.
Yesterday I had work, so.
Yeah.
But yeah. Um, I guess that would be the end then, because it's we got 5 more minutes until We reached the cap.
And well,
Time
which
flies.
algorithm music we going for this time?
One that I pick.
Let me share my screen.
Because I have a feeling I know what I want. Like,
These are all the ones I have.
wait a minute.
You have a variety to choose from.
It decided to screw itself up. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look it up.
Ah, here. I can just screenshot. It's gonna take the fucking another 5 minutes.
I found it.
Yeah. Yay.
uh, my
Here's
obsession.
a screenshot of it too.
Oh, you got a screenshot, but I still cannot.
Yeah, I know. I got it before you said you found it.
What? What do you
I
mean?
screenshotted. I screenshotted the elevated music that I have before you said you found it. You found the stuff. You found it.
I found what I wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
My obsession is coming to fruition, but anyway, I don't know how loud this is gonna be. Hold on. Ooh, I could do that one or that one. I'll do this one. So, I hope you all liked this. Um, and come back for another episode next week where we will still discover the Neo-Phantastic powers of this podcast. Uh, I hope you enjoy this music because it's not going to stop.